Alright, it is FrOzenSwipe here, and I've got a game of free-for-all on the map Village Frizz. I'm using the MSR sniper rifle, and you're going to see that right off the bat here, I get absolutely raped. Now, granted, I should have gotten that first shot. My accuracy was a little bit off. I've just tried to bump up to 4 sensitivity, and as a result, I haven't quite gotten the feel for it yet, because I usually tend to play on 3, but I want to eventually start to play on higher sensitivities than I generally tend to do, because you know they just give you a bit more of an advantage. You can turn faster and whatnot, and that means you can react faster. But you're going to see, like, right at the start here, I get absolutely destroyed, and I'm going to blame it mostly on the spawn system, as it spawns me into situations where I literally cannot win. But I get like 1 kill here, and then I get like 5 or 6 deaths all in a row, and it really is horrible. I mean, I would be like in my right mind to rage quit at this point, especially these 2 deaths here. That one in particular, that really pissed me off, because I literally spawned in the second before he turned and looked where I just spawned in. I had no chance of winning in that situation, which I find really frustrating. But you know, I do eventually come back from behind. Fortunately for me, there wasn't any one particular guy who was particularly good, so no one really kind of took the lead, and then I managed to get one really nice play that you're going to see here, and I end up coming in first, and I pretty much stay in first, and I do decent for the rest of the game. So hopefully you'll enjoy the gameplay. But basically I'm going to use this entire game for what I figure is going to happen to me in 5th year. Basically I'm going to get absolutely destroyed, especially on the first day. Oh god, I am not looking forward to the first day tomorrow. But I'm going to get destroyed for the first few weeks, and then once I kind of get into a routine, once I kind of, you know, get my bearings and get the gist of it, I should be okay after that, you know. Because, I mean, it's going to be until about, let's say, late September or so. Like, it's really going to suck up until about then. And then once you kind of get into a routine and it starts to become normal and you get used to it, then it really isn't that bad. And, you know, eventually you know yourself when you're in a routine in school that time literally flies. Like, I mean, once you start to get comfortable, which is like late September, early October, like it's Halloween before you even know it, and then after that, Christmas exams are on top of you. Like, I mean, I would say Christmas for most of you, but we have Christmas exams, which pretty much just ruins the run up for Christmas for me anyway. I absolutely hate them. But yeah, so I have that to look forward to. But oh, also, this is the really nice play I was talking about. I end up picking up 2 nice kills here, and then I go in here and I just absolutely destroy the guys in here. You know, I was close to actually getting a quad feed, so I mean, you know, maybe if I didn't get flashbanged after this kill, I might have picked up a quad feed. But you know, triple feed in free for all, that's pretty good. So I'll definitely keep it and hang on to it and use it at some stage. So yeah, you're gonna see, unfortunately I get a hit marker in this guy here, and that will end up costing me in the end, because I come over here to kind of clean up that kill, and I see the guy behind him. I take him out, and I didn't think to take the guy I got the hit marker on out first, and unfortunately he ends up killing me. So you know, that kind of ended that little streak there, but it was a really nice play nonetheless, and I thought I should point it out. But yeah, I'm really not looking forward to tomorrow, because tomorrow is my first day. I mean, technically today was my first day, but we're only in for an hour. We just got our timetables, and you know, we listened to our principal give us a big long speech and basically say everything that we generally already knew, that you know, 5th year you have to work, unlike 4th year where you could literally just doss around and do like absolutely nothing. So yeah, again, not looking forward to the whole having to work thing, but I feel that, you know, I'll get used to it eventually. Well, tomorrow is going to be my first full day of school, so yeah, I've heard that on the first day, like, they make a point to just kind of make a complete example out of you and just give you fuck tons of homework on the first day, you know, just kind of to spite you. It's really just to kind of give you a wake-up call and make you know that you're going to have to do a ton of work from here on in. So yeah, not looking forward to tomorrow and having to do tons of homework and then having football training and all like that. So yeah, it's probably going to destroy any form of social life I have now. So oh well, I've kind of made my peace with it. I've just kind of accepted that I'm not going to have any form of social life during 5th year, but you know, that's just how it is, really. Moving on, I thought I should tell you how I did in my driver theory test, and I just want to say this now. I don't want to sound, you know, too proud or anything, but I absolutely destroyed that test. Like, I went in there, I was pretty confident, because even though I'd only been studying for about a week, I had studied like religiously for that week, and I was like cramming, and I felt by the end of it, I really knew what I was doing. Like, I'd done a couple of mock tests on the computer, and I did really well in them. So I was expecting to go in and just have it be really easy, and that's pretty much what I got. Because I mean, even if you don't study, a lot of the answers are common sense anyway, so it really isn't that difficult. But I went in there, like, I was one of the last people to go into the exam center for that time slot, because you're done in time slots, and I was like one of the first people to go out. I may have been the first person to go out, I'm not entirely sure, but I was done in 15 minutes. I'd answered all 40 questions, and I checked over my answers. I even done was it, a customer satisfaction survey at the end, all in 15 minutes. And at that point I was just kind of like, can I leave now? Because you have like 40 minutes to do the test, and like I was done in 15. So like I got up and I left, and you should have seen the death stares I got as I was leaving. Like, I mean, granted, no one likes that guy who, like, you know, he finishes his test first and hands it up to the teacher, like usually without checking any of his answers, and he doesn't end up doing that well. But still, you know, you gotta hate that prick who's just kind of up there going, I finished first. And you know, in this instance, I was that prick. So it's kind of like that one guy who always tries to be the first comment on a YouTube video and just comments first. Like, how fucking redundant is that? Though I do realise now that I've said it, you guys are just going to rip the piss and just go like first, just to take the piss out of me. But I am going to comment on this video just so that no one else can be first. Ha! What are you going to do about that? But yeah, I mean, everyone hates those guys, so I can understand why I got those death stares. Also, another thing I should tell you about, I'm going to go ahead with the open lobby, I should say. Not lobby, lobby. So yeah, I'm going to do an open lobby on this Saturday at 8 p.m. GMT, which I think, now don't quote me on this, if I made a mistake I'll correct it on screen here, but I'm pretty sure that's noon Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be 8 p.m. Saturday night, and that's GMT, so try to bear that in mind, and you should be able to, you know, just go up and look up all the time zones to figure out, you know, what time it's going to be in your time zone. The reason I've done it, you know, kind of late, like in the evening, is just because I figure that's when most people will be on, and also for you American guys, it's not going to be really early in the morning, but I do realize I am asking you to get up before noon on a Saturday, which granted is like almost impossible. But, you know, I feel that you guys can make it. I mean, we'll be not studying, what am I saying? We'll be playing for about, you know, an hour or two. So, I mean, you don't have to get up right away. You can always join at any time. Really just does depend how it goes. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure what game we're going to play. Odds are it's probably going to be Modern Warfare 3 and a bit of Black Ops. But if you want to suggest a game in the comments below as to what you want to play for this open lobby, then feel free to let me know. I tried to go for a nice little kill cam here, and I just settled on just like picking up this guy, because I just wanted the game to end at that stage. But yeah, whatever game you want to play, leave it in the comments below, and yeah, whichever game gets the most comments or the most votes or whatever, that will be the game I'll play. Of all the Call of Duty games since Call of Duty 4, so you can suggest any of them. So yeah, this has been FrOzenSwipe. I hope you've enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. And yeah, just